Overwatch 2 Season 7, Rise of Darkness, begins October 10th. Season 7 begins next Tuesday, and we're bringing a frightening... See, the thing is like, I'm from Massachusetts, so, like, sometimes, like, the ING is just not set. Amount of new content in a seasonal theme that is darker than ever before. We're introducing a new Blizzard crossover game mode in Trials of Sanctuary, the Halloween Terror 2023 event, and a hot new control map featuring the tropical island of Samoa. We're also bringing a massive balance update. Okay, I see. I read this and I'm already intrigued. Okay, I already read this and I'm already intrigued when I see massive balance update, including a reworked ability kit for Sombra and new changes to the Route 66 map. Wait. Ooh. Now, I have a question here. Is, like, this, like, similar to what happened on Gibraltar? Type of situation? Or is it, like, Halloween-themed? That's my question here. Is it, like, a Halloween-themed Route 66? Or is it not as extensive, but balance changes to the map? Okay, so it is changes to the map in that way. Like, an actual, like, gameplay change. Okay, cool. You said similar to Gibraltar, but more minor. Okay, so there you go. So it's an actual change to the map. All right, cool. Keep reading to find out what Overwatch 2, The Rise of Darkness has in store. Battle against Lilith, Moira in the Trials of Sanctuary. In our first ever Blizzard crossover game mode, launching with our Halloween Terror event, you'll descend into a battle against the demons of the Burning Hells in an all-new co-op survival brawl, Trials of Sanctuary. Fight is one of the 6 different heroes: Demon Hunter Sombra, Barbarian Zarya, Night Raven Ayari, Cleric Lifeweaver, Imperious Reinhardt, and Anarius Farah, while facing an onslaught of unrelenting forces in a fierce battle for survival. Challenging bosses wait along the way, including Asmodin Wrecking Ball, Butcher Roadhog, and the blessed mother herself, Lilith Moira. What I'll say about these modes, I always have fun with them at the beginning of a season. You know, people will talk about, like, the replayability on them and things like that, but honestly, I enjoy them at the beginning of a season. It's a fun, you know, first day of the season where you kind of vibe out and have a good time. And I'm looking forward to it. I think that'll be fun. Halloween Terror modes make their frightening return along with the Trials of Sanctuary. Fan favorite event modes, Junkenstein's Revenge and Wrath of the Bride return. I will say, chat, I will say this much. If you have not played Wrath of the Bride yet, it is wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed Wrath of the Bride. It is fun. It has some fun mechanics. We went for the rank 1 on that one with Flats, Carq, and Seagull. It was a really good time. Junkenstein's Revenge, if you played Overwatch 1, you know that one very well. And that mode is very much from Overwatch 1. Wrath of the Bride is really well done. I mean, so was Junkenstein's Revenge, but Wrath of the Bride, they took that and went to, like, the next level. So, it's definitely fun. I really did enjoy that. Take part in all new challenges and earn bonus Battle Pass XP, Overwatch credits, and a plethora of spooky cosmetics. I will say, by the way, chat, and I don't know, people... Is it me, or are you definitely getting more Battle Pass XP per season now? Or does it just seem like that? I mean that in the sense that, like, I feel like there's been more events now, to where, like, you're just getting way more from the events, is what it feels like. Keep in mind, it can feel that way, but it feels like they've added more events in the game, and that you're doing more of that, so. More challenge. You said I play all day long? Yeah, but I'm not talking about my levels, okay? Like, ignore what my Battle Pass level is, because I obviously play 30 games a day of ranked. Not 30, sorry, 25 games of ranked now, because I record videos at the beginning of the stream. But that's what it feels like. Enjoy this spooky celebration from October 10th to November 1st. As you complete the tricky challenges in the event, we'll have some great treats. I get it. Tricky treats. For you to spend your credits on. For the first time, you'll be able to spend your credits to unlock Overwatch 2 heroes. Whoa, wait a second. Sojourn, Junker Queen, Kiriko, Ramatra, and Lifeweaver. So, apparently you can use your credits to unlock Overwatch 2 heroes. This special opportunity is available for 1 week only through October 17th. Your earned Overwatch credits can also purchase returning skins in a limited time Halloween Terror credits shop, including the new Gilded Hunter Sombra legendary skin.
Happy 17 years, emongg blankies, emongg blankies.
A new remix of Demon Hunter Sombra, Hurry, though, these limited time events in the Halloween Terror Credit Shop will return to the grave on November 7th. Just so I understand, this is like the anniversary shop. Jesse Lynn, thanks for the 17 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Just so I understand, this is the... Yes, this is like the anniversary shop, right? So you can do like the credits the same way. Battle on the hot new map of Samoa. This season, we're bringing one of our most complex battlefields yet to Overwatch 2. Samoa is a new control map where you'll fight on tropical beaches, villages, and even inside a volcano. Watch out for deadly pitfalls, or you might just be swimming in lava. Samoa will be available to play right away in a dedicated arcade card, and will appear in quick play and other unranked modes starting on October 10th, with it appearing in competitive play later in the season, which this map looks really cool. Obviously, they showcased it a little bit at OWL with that, like, creator game. It looks cool. This map looks really cool. Unlock a sinister collection of loot, including the Onryo? Hanzo Mythic skin? I might have got it wrong. This season's Battle Pass takes you on a dark and spooky... Said Onryo? Onryo. There we go. Onryo. Thank you, that was it. Perfect. Onryo. I got you, chat. Featuring themed cosmetics that will send chills to your opponents and teammates. Everyone will be able to earn new epic skins, like Victorian Ghost Lucio and Crimson Clown Soldier 76. Unlocking the Premium Battle Pass includes terrifying legendary skins like Asmodin Wrecking Ball, Victorian Doll Echo, and Diesel Baron Ramatra. If you can brave all 80 tiers, you'll earn the Mythic Onryo Mythic Hanzo. Also available in this season's Ultimate Battle Pass are the legendary Lilith Moira skin and the legendary Anarius Farah skin, along with a new epic pumpkin themed skin for Bastion. Yeah, it's a thing. And with a head start to collect other bewitching cosmetics with 1,000 Overwatch coins and 20 tier skips. Except more scary surprises in the store and the in-game premium shop in the weeks to come. Shop. Hacked the planet with a newly reworked ability kit for Sombra. Overwatch 2 Season 7, The Rise of Darkness, comes with dozens of new balance changes, but notably, we're introducing a whole new ability kit for Sombra. We've removed Opportunist and adjusted her stealth ability to be a passive that starts automatically when Sombra is not taking damage or dealing damage or abilities. This is similar to like the support passive, except you go stealth, right? Support passive, you're out of combat for a little bit, you got HP. Sombra's passive, you're out of combat for a little bit, you go stealth. Her translocator is also reworked to instantly teleport her wherever it is thrown. So wait a second, you can't drop your translocator on the ground anymore. So you're not like putting your translocator on a health pack and then eventually going back to it. You're using your translocator as a engage tool or a get out as quick as you can tool. Now the question is what is the range on that? It's interesting. You said kind of like Loba? Yeah, that's true. Actually, you're right. The TP. But I think it matters what the range is going to be, right? I think that's what we have to figure out, because we don't know the range, but it very much sounds like, I mean, this is an interesting one, because my initial take on this is it sounds like Sombra will be a little bit more enjoyable to play against, from like what I'm seeing with the translocator, just not like this, like you can basically figure out where they're going, and you can follow up if capable. Before, it was like impossible to follow up. So, we'll see. Finally, she has a new ability, Virus, which is a skill shot. Okay, a skill shot that deals damage over time to the target it hits and does double damage and at a faster rate if they are already hacked. Oh, so you have like a combo here. You have a combo here, huh? So you can hack them and then use your Virus ability, or vice versa, but more than likely hack into Virus. It sounds good. Have to see how it plays, though. Along with tuning to her machine pistol, hack and EMP, you'll find that she will be more engaging to play with and play against. Now, let me talk about this very quickly, because I've talked about this. This is a good way to describe it, because I always describe it as fun to play against. This is what I'm hoping it is. I hope that it makes Sombra fun to play and play against. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that when a Soldier 76 headshots me across the map during my ultimate, I go, oh, that was fun, but it's not as, like, frustrating as of an experience, right? You get what I'm saying? It's not as frustrating as an experience. So hopefully, that's what that means. At the same time, and chat may agree or disagree with me. I obviously don't. I want to see the hero be pretty good, so it's a viable hero for people to pick. I'm not like Sombra's been in this situation when Sombra's been good, but like in certain situations, I'd rather see it so people can have fun, and then people can also have fun playing against Sombra. That's what I would like to see. But we'll see. Our goal is to allow Sombra to be more committed to the target she engages with and have a more active feel to her kit. And all while maintaining her character identity and playstyle as the world's greatest hacker. We'll have more details about Sombra's rework in an upcoming blog. Here's all the stuff here. So you have the machine pistol, which we know about that. EMP. Nothing's changed with the EMP, it looks like. Stealth. You have the passive now. Hack seems to be the same. Yep. Hack is the same. Virus infects enemies with a projectile that deals damage over time. Virus damages hacked enemies at a faster rate. Ooh. I'm curious now. It's a projectile skill shot. So what is the speed on that? Because does that mean you need to be like right next to them to actually get the value on that one? Now I'm curious. You said, oh, hack lost the damage buff. Oh, you're right. Hold the hacked. Hacked enemies cannot use abilities and can be seen through walls. Hacked health packs spawn faster and can't be used by enemies taking damage. You're right. I don't see that. I don't see the damage one. Oh, yeah, you're right. The Twitter clip shows it. You're right. I saw that earlier. Yeah, so this will be interesting. Translocator, throw a beacon and teleport to it. Stealth cooldown is reduced after teleporting, which I think this is important. If they didn't have that, that would be tough. She automatically goes invisible. Yeah, it's like her. It's her passive now. It's like you have to be out of combat. So you know how like, okay, so to give you an idea, you know how like when you're playing like support and you take damage and then you have a support passive that will pop after, what is it, 2 seconds now? Like 2 seconds of no damage, you get your passive back. We don't know what the timing is for the stealth passive, but that's what it does. So like it's basically, yeah. Hero balance preview for Season 7. We're also bringing in balance changes for an assortment of other heroes. Notable changes affect May, where we are rolling back the changes we first introduced in Season 5, bringing her back to her previous kit and no longer having the deep chill passive. Uh-oh. Is that the 100 DPS, May? Because if that's the 100 DPS, May... Uh-oh. You said 100 DPS, but less slow? That's fair. But let me tell you what. Who's the only person May's going for when they can't slow people besides the person in front of them? Tank. It was actually, before they made the change to May, it was becoming a problem where people realized they could just go hold left click on the tank, and the tank was getting shredded. The tank was getting shredded. People started to realize that. So, and you can't go for anybody else? So then you're like, uh-oh. We'll see, though. That's more of like, that's my initial reaction. I want to see the reality of it when we actually get to play against the May. Like, it could be fine, but... All right. We're also partly reverting the changes to Zarya's projectile barrier we introduced last season, so she can't build up energy more quickly, but still has a faster cooldown to protect her allies. I'm going to be real with you, chat. I think that change is probably going to go back to a bit more of a selfish playstyle on Zarya, which is how you were supposed to play Zarya before. I really don't... Like, I think some people will still bubble their teammates, but I think that will be the people that were bubbling their teammates to begin with. I don't really think you're going to see a shift in... I think that's going to go back to what you saw with Zarya. Keep in mind that the reduced cooldown is intriguing, but here's the problem. And this is why Zaryas will start to use it more selfishly, especially that they're reducing the... It depends if they're reducing the size of the bubble. Right? If they're reducing the size of the bubble, also, then that's going to be the problem. And I say that in the sense that the reason why you would always selfishly bubble yourself as Zarya is because you can trust that you're going to get the energy. If you bubble your teammate dashes away from everybody. So, you bubble yourself because you know you're going to get your energy. And you obviously, most Zaryas are going to want to play with 100 energy rather than play with 20 energy. Oh yeah, you're right. They did say the size was going to be reverted and the HP. So, it's just, it's like, that's going to be the problem with that. We'll see what happens though. Plus, tune in for Orisa. A lot of people have been hoping for the Orisa buff, so we'll see. Ramatra, Wrecking Ball, Cassidy, Torb, Brigitte, and Ayari. Learn more about these balance changes for Season 7 in our latest Director's Take blog, which I think we reviewed that earlier, so we'll see. You said Orisa needs survivability. A lot of people have been asking for that. A lot of people have been asking for that. Take a trip on the all-new Route 66. Route 66, one of the original escort maps for Overwatch, is getting some adjustments that should give better protection for attackers to exit their initial spawn. Despite the overhang and rail cars blocking the view, the Panorama Diner... Panorama Diner is pleased to announce that they are open for business and offers additional cover from either the hot sun or the barrage of weapon fire from the defending team. As you push the payload past the first checkpoint, the doors will now malfunction and only close partway, giving attackers more options to work through the difficult choke points. Defenders will have more options to stop attacking teams from capping the final checkpoint, as some of the cargo is now removed in the Deadlock Gang's lair. You'll also be able to cool off with new overcast lighting for the map. We'll look forward to seeing you all cruise down the payload, down the new Route 66. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I see this, and I'm sure there's changes here, but I'll have to just see it when I get into the game. They're still open, too, by the way. More to come! Everything we've talked about so far will be available to jump into for all platforms when Season 7 launches on Tuesday, October 10th. Also, as an apology due to a bug with our anniversary event challenges, everyone who logs on from October 10th to October 16th will receive 3,000 Overwatch credits to spend in our event shop or on other cosmetics in the Halo Gallery. We've got even more great content and updates in the weeks to come, including some new surprises you'll learn about in BlizzCon 2023. We'll see you in-game. And, chat, I should be at BlizzCon. I should be. So if people are going to BlizzCon, I'll be there. You know what? I will... Oops, I just X'd out of all my chats and everything. That was exactly what I was hoping to do. Be there? Heck yeah, Gavin. Heck yeah. It'll be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good to see everybody. It's been a bit, it feels like. It feels like it's been a bit.